before auditioning for Big Hit. He auditioned for JYP Entertainment but was rejected. I guess you could say he got gypped.
Yo, so before this video starts, I just want to quickly say, make sure you do check out my Patreon. It's where you can find my exclusive videos, such as which you'll never see on YouTube, such as my reactions to Run BTS, American Hustle Life, and, you know, Bon Voyage, Burn the Stage, and loads of, you know, other K-pop groups, you know, live stages, or their shows, for example, that I can't upload on YouTube because of copyright problems. You get on there, you request it, and you are my #1 priority, okay? I see all of your requests, all of your messages and stuff. So yeah, do have a check of the Patreon. It's a lot of fun, and we have a lot of fun over there. We really do, and there's exclusive posts that you will not see if you do not join us. Link in the description, and also, you know, just go to patreon.com/LazyJamie and join us. Why wait? Just join us now, okay? It's great. We have a lot of fun, and there's lots of stuff you can have a look at on there. And also a massive thank you and a massive shout out to everyone on there everyone on Patreon who helps me out. You know, it really does help a lot. And also, I'm sure you enjoy the exclusive videos that nobody else gets to see. Join us now. But yeah, shout out to Juliana, Jocelyn, Shiku, Diana, Sable, Killy, Sam, Fanny, Veronica, Victoria, Amanda, Beth, Brooke, Alexis, Eric, Nadia, Jacob, Sarah, Sunny, Alicia, Cannibal Cupcake, and Elizabeth. Thank you all so much, and yes, enjoy the video. Yo guys, LazyJamie here, and today we're going to be checking out a video called BTS is Overrated. Then what's this? I just love that title. It's so sassy, and you know, it's obviously aimed at the people who think BTS is overrated. In my honest opinion, obviously, you know, as I am a fan of them, it may be different to people who aren't, but for me, BTS are underrated if anything, because, you know, they are a massive group, obviously. You know, on Spotify they have like 7 million monthly listeners, which is mad, because people always say, oh, you know, their videos only have so many views because people rewatch them and stream them, but 7 million unique followers on Spotify alone, and not everyone has Spotify. In fact, even probably less than half of their fans have Spotify just in general. So they are massive, but they still do not, you know, they're not known by everyone, you know, especially people of the older generation probably don't know them. And we should make it our job, our mission to spread the word. But yeah, anyway, this video is quite long actually, so I'm going to start straight away. One thing I want to say though, firstly, if you like the edgy jumper, do check it out, teespring.com/LazyJamie. Hey! Link in the description and comment, pinned comment. Look, it's cheap and it's quite edgy, right? I think it's pretty cool. But anyway, yeah. Also, thank you for watching. So let's get into this. Whoa. That slap already. Dun, 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 dun. By the way, as you know, I do pause sometimes, so sorry if that annoys you. It's only so I can read things and also not talk over the video. But yeah, let's go. Whoa, where was that from?
Whenever someone asks me what music I like or what artists I listen to, I, being the army that I am, of course say BTS. But every time I do, the response is almost always they're overrated.
Whoa, who says that? Anyway, also, this is a good channel. Boy!
Today I'm gonna show you how that is definitely not the case. For this we're gonna go through each member, starting off with the beautiful leader himself, RM.
I thought it would be this, where it's like, has something in bracket, no, in quotation marks, and it's like, well, it's time to prove you wrong.
Before becoming part of BTS, RM was already an underground rapper.
This voice.
Rapping at 12 years old, and when he was 14.
Whoa, that's some. Wait, what? What? He looks so young. I mean, he was young, but damn. Also, he looks. Look how edgy he looks in that bottom right pic as well. Damn, edgy student. Anyway, yeah.
And when he was 14, he released an actual mixtape under his then state.
He was so old. This is so old. Yes, an actual mixtape. Most talented 14-year-old. Damn, I want to hear it.
Name Ranjvanda. This means that RM, the Kim Namjoon, has been rapping since 2007. He's been rapping for 11 years and he's only 23 years old.
What? I don't know if anyone else in the world can say that. Actually, maybe, but maybe not at his level. I don't know, jeez.
He has numerous pre-debut songs that he wrote himself, and he could freestyle like no one's business before he even hit puberty. When attending an audition, his rap skills impressed people so much that it caught the attention of Bang Se-hyuk, aka the CEO of the then small company Big Hit, and he was signed as the first official member of BTS in 2010. Adding on, this man...
Yeah, that's an old logo. Oh wait, what was that?
The first official member of BTS in 2010. Adding on, this man...
Oh, that was it.
Himself English like what the heck.
Yeah, I know.
I watched the show Friends and learned from the subtitles how the English language was structured.
That's a mad thing.
FYI, the Korean language structure is basically the opposite of English, so the fact that he learned English by just watching a TV show amazes me.
I'm shocked.
He has an IQ of 148, so he can do anything, lol.
Anything, lol. I love this so far already. Anyway.
Also,
yeah, he is a very, very special, special in a good way, impressive person in general. I'm talking about write. Oh, so yeah, he also writes a lot of the songs.
He helps produce literally every song BTS has. Just look up a random BTS song and his name is there.
Yeah.
Like he has produced over 90 songs in total, and I can't
23!
A proper bowl of cereal. And now on to the next member.
Well, when this came out, it was 23.
Like RM, Sugar was an underground rapper as well. He was in a rapper group called D-Town and his stage name was Gloss.
Ignore the middle.
When I say this man works hard, he works hecking hard.
Gloss is a good name.
With a passion for music and started writing
he's so
lyrics
cute.
when he was only 11 years old. But he grew up dirt poor and his family didn't support his love of music and even threw away his lyrics.
Whoa.
At 13, he started producing with the little equipment he had and tried selling his music on the streets but would get scammed. And because he was so poor, he'd have to choose between a bus ticket home or dinner. So he often skipped meals. One day he saw a poster to audition for Big Hit, auditioned, and made it as a trainee.
Whoa, I didn't know that backstory about Yoongi before. Jeez, he did have it rough. Mate, he has all the rights to flex as much as he wants now, because geez, he made it big from his own hard work and perseverance. Now, Yoongi, good job, man. And he learned how to dance as well as part of the thing. Mate, man, Big Hit, BTS, I still got a lot to learn about them, honestly.
He still struggled. A story I'll never forget was when he was hit by a car, got his shoulder permanently damaged, didn't tell anyone
He didn't tell anyone because he didn't want to get kicked out of Big
for
Hit.
the fear of being kicked out of Big Hit, and basically suffered through training with a broken shoulder. It's still damaged to this day and he can't do certain dance moves. He's such a hard worker and has helped produce numerous...
Oh, I need to watch. By the way, on my Patreon, I could start soon if enough people are interested. But I'm going to make videos on Burn the Stage as well, and also basically learn everything about BTS. Like you would have seen in the intro, I've already made videos on Run BTS, and I'm going to make videos on American Hustle Live, because that is hilarious. It's going to be great. I kind of want to go in order of like the old stuff to new stuff, so... But yeah, so like American Hustle Live, then I don't know what's next, maybe Bon Voyage, but yeah. Burn the Stage, I'm going to have a look at that on my Patreon, so do join us if you want to have a look. I'm not going to make videos on it on YouTube, so you're going to have to go on there for it. But yeah.
Albert struggles with severe depression and anxiety.
Yeah.
He talks about his disorders in his lyrics and tries to inspire others to keep fighting on. To be honest, I cried while editing this. But onto his rapping.
Oh.
It's no joke. He's one of the fastest idle rappers in the world and can rap 8.8 syllables per second. jamjamj here. He can actually rap 11.4 syllables.
Quick update, actually. Even quicker.
Second lol. Shook on to the third
Whoa! Okay. Anyway, I don't want to pause too much. I'll talk some about some of this afterwards. I'm sorry for pausing, but I just want to say, I'm genuinely impressed. There's so much about BTS I don't even know, and especially those sort of cool facts I didn't realise before. Man, Yoongi is such a talented. They're all talented, so talented. They all have their unique skill sets that make them so great, and they all form together for the perfect group. J-Hope, Hoseok, my personal bias, my personal favourite member. Not that I don't like him anymore, but not anymore. I'm not saying that I like him more than other people. I know it sounds bad to say like, oh, my favourite, but he is like my bias, and I think that's okay to say, right? It's just, the one that entertains me the most. I think he's funny and I like his outlook on things.
Unlike RM and Sugar, J-Hope was an underground dancer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He grew up dancing before he could even breathe.
Oh, that picture on the
He has
left.
participated in and won numerous dance competitions.
Before he could breathe.
Performed with the underground dance crew Duran. So yeah, dancing is in his blood.
In my blood.
Not only me, but he also grew up with a love for singing as well. Before auditioning for Big Hit, he auditioned for JYP Entertainment but was rejected.
Oh.
I guess you could say he got gypped.
Anyway.
While still in school for dance, he was asked to record a video of himself dancing for an audition. After the audition though, he was caught still practicing 3 hours after the audition ended. Big Hit saw how dedicated he was and signed him on to become the 3rd member of BTS.
Hard work and dedication pays off.
J-Hope was originally supposed to be the main dancer and a vocalist, but the company wanted him to be the main dancer and a rapper.
Oh.
Side problem, though, he couldn't fucking rap. Being the dedicated person he was, he taught himself how to rap. He practiced with the guidance of RM and Sugar, but practiced by himself.
Oh, because obviously it was an underground rap group originally, wasn't it? BTS. And their first videos, it's so funny seeing what they used to be like. I genuinely like a lot of their songs though, their rap songs back in the day. Because I listened to like some of their old albums recently. Genuinely some really good stuff, but obviously they've gone into different things now.
Hours and hours. Let me tell
But
you,
their ciphers are my
the boy
favourite.
can definitely rap now like holy heck. He also helps
Airplane Part 2 is
group
such a banger.
dances for BTS and helps the other members practice. So to sum up this boy, he can dance, sing, and rap. The whole package.
I know,
On
mate.
to the next
Seen him
one.
live,
Jungkook.
mad.
Before becoming the first vocalist in the lineup for BTS, this kid was still a fetus. He had a childhood for like 2 seconds before making career moves in music. He auditioned in Superstar K, which is a talent competition for a
I think I've seen this
when he
before.
was 12 years old and
When he was in
immediately
it, yeah.
stood out. He was really shy and had the voice of a little angel.
Oh.
Literally.
Little
The audition
Jungkook.
was never aired and he was rejected. But immediately after, he received calls from 8 different entertainment companies wanting him, and one of those companies was Big Hit.
How do they know?
After
How do they
hearing
see it
RM
though if it was
he
not
decided
true?
to join Big Hit and became a trainee at 14 years old.
Wait, after seeing Namjoon, did it? After hearing,
RM rap,
yeah.
he decided to join
I remember
Big
that,
Hit and
actually.
became a trainee at 14 years old. Bangsi Hyuk said Jungkook had no emotion when he danced, so he sent him to
Heard that.
America to train and dance. He practiced hard for a solid year and finally returned to Korea with some new moves, going from this.
Wait, he was in the United States for a year. Oh yeah, that wasn't too bad. Oi, not only those moves, naughty. What song is that?
Working boy. He practices singing basically all the time and does numerous covers.
Yeah.
He even recently started producing music for BTS and helped produce Magic Shop. But Jungkook was thrown into fame early on in his life, and usually fame can mess with a kid's head. But Jungkook has remained a happy, grateful, and humble person. On to the next member.
Amazing boy.
Jin.
Okay,
Jin's story is different from the rest of the
he's the
members.
closest to my age as well. I'm 20 and he's like, what is he? 22 or 23 now?
Because he started off with zero experience. He grew up not wanting to sing or dance but to be an actor. He was literally out existing in public when a Big Hit employee saw his golden visuals and automatically signed him. He
Lol, you're hired.
was originally just an actor for Big Hit, but then Bangsi Hyuk was like, nah, I'ma put you in BTS. Small problem. He couldn't sing or dance.
Oh.
At all. Jin trained endlessly before debut, working on his singing and dancing skills. He's still a kid.
It's so amazing also how much information people get. Like for this video, so much information that must have taken so long to research. So big props to jamjamj or how it's pronounced.
He gets backlash for starting out with zero experience, but he has improved an infinite amount.
Mate.
He is so dedicated.
If anything, it's more impressive because he taught himself to do these things, you know? If he just had the talent originally, yeah, it's nice, it's impressive that they have that, but I think when someone trains to get to where they are, more so. It's more impressive than just having it naturally. Maybe that's just me. Let me know what you think.
His vocal training, that his trainer even said that rather than improving his voice, completely transformed it and was her best student. Like, this man went from 0 to 100 because of all the hard work he has put into his
Exactly,
career.
it's even more
He'd
impressive.
stay up past 3 a.m. some nights just to practice, and even made his own backing track for a song and added his vocals to make sure he sounded perfect.
Jeez.
Like, someone stop this man before he produces a whole album. But let me tell you,
I want him to. Also, sorry, I don't want to pause it too much. Also, I used to upload at past 3 a.m. Hey, I just like Jin. Anyway.
he now has a golden voice and is able to hit notes higher than IDK the sky.
Oh, mate. That reminds me. It genuinely got me emotional. That's a throwback. At the show in London, in his solo song, in the latest album, is the solo song.
Plus his dance
When he got to that note, man.
Seen how challenging BTS
Got me emotional.
choreography is like. What the heck? I can't even walk in a straight line. Next member, V.
Hey,
Like
Taeyong.
Sugar. V grew up very poor, going from rags to being the #1 most handsome man in the world.
Legit,
He
that's what
literally
they think.
grew up in a village, and if he didn't debut, he said he would be a farmer right now. But early on in his childhood, he developed a love for music, singing, and dance, which led him to eventually audition. On accident,
A saxophonista.
for Big Hit, he was the only one in his hometown to make it past the audition, and he eventually became a trainee. He trained hard for 3 years, going from well-rounded but mediocre into basically a superstar in everything he does. He
Legit.
can sing notes slower than my grades.
Singularity every time. This song is just amazing.
He has a powerful stage presence.
He does.
That literally makes you want to get up and go on stage with him, but oh wait, you can't, because sadly this is just a YouTube video. Now for the last member, Jimin.
Fair enough.
Jimin had a normal
But yeah, seriously, the
childhood.
Singularity video is so good as well.
Grew up very happy. He didn't really know what he wanted to do in life
Choreography
until
is
he
mad.
started dance in middle school. He developed a passion for it and wanted to go to school for dance.
Whoa, whoa,
But
whoa,
he
whoa,
didn't know
okay.
how to pay for it. This boy was literally so dedicated and skilled in dance that his instructor didn't make him pay for school. Do you know how
Really?
you have to be to have your instructor personally take care of your education fees? Like, oh my gosh. His instructor even told him to audition for Big Hit, and you guessed it, he made it as a training.
Mate, thank you to the instructor for bringing Jimin into our lives.
He only trained for a year, which is a very short training period for a K-pop idol, once again showing you how dedicated and skilled
He is a very
he
good
even
dancer.
stayed up until 3 a.m. to practice
3
while
a.m.
still
boys.
going to school for dance. He eventually became the 7th and final member of BTS. But for their first music video, Jimin became known for his appearance, aka his abs, and he felt pressured to stay in shape. This made him depressed and he started hating his
Oh, yeah, I heard
abs.
about this as well.
He's still very self-critical and gets down from time to time, but he is doing so much better, and he is a very hard worker and is 100%
Yeah, legit.
dedicated to what he does, working hard 24/7. Like, his vocals send me to the grave. He can hit notes so high that I literally get chills.
Same, actually. Whoa, I genuinely got goosebumps there. Whoa. So much emotion on it as well. Gee, I actually do have goosebumps. What the heck?
He works on his singing endlessly to make sure it sounds perfect when he performs.
I also remember hearing that Jimin, I saw in a video before, it was like the unhelpful guide to BTS Jimin version or something. And he didn't like, I'd made a video on that before if you want to see it. He also didn't like his cheeks or something, even though everyone loved them. And then he sort of lost them, but then he sort of like, I think he's gained a bit of weight again recently, which is good. Like, he's more happy now than he was at a certain point.
He hates messing up because he feels like he's cheated us when he doesn't. He cares so much about giving us his best, and oh my gosh, I have so many feels for this boy.
There was no gap in
Basically,
that.
what I'm trying to say is that BTS work their hecking butts off to be where they are, and their hard work is very admirable.
It is.
If you watch this whole video, thank you, because I know it was long as heck. And don't forget,
You nice, keep going.
Hey, Jimin, you nice. I remember that video. I don't know if you've seen that one or not, where he's like, hey Jimin, you nice. I love that. Jimin is so sweet, he really is. But anyway, yes, that is the end of the video. I'm sorry if I didn't give much like commentary on this sort of thing. Sometimes I talk more over videos, but I really wanted to, you know, take everything in from this video and have a look, because like I said, I want to learn more about them, because I've made so many videos and they're like funny moments and stuff, but I haven't actually been educated loads on BTS in general. Like, I don't know loads about them. So finding out these sort of things is actually really nice, you know. It's nice to learn more about them and see, even if it's sad things, you know, the struggles they've been through. It just makes me respect them even more. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment suggesting what I could check out next, you know. More BTS videos would be very nice, maybe informative ones like this, but also that also have a bit of humour, like this one did as well. It was also like the unhelpful guide videos that I see. But yeah, could be another K-pop group, or could be anything at all. It doesn't have to be K-pop, but yeah, let me know. Also, if you're still watching, leave a comment saying shoe, and I know that you're still here, as in a shoe that you wear on your foot, because most people would have left the video by now. So if you're still watching, I appreciate you being here very much. You're my true homie, and if I see a comment, I'll give you a little heart. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you you'll see me next time. And yeah, subscribe if you have not already, and turn notifications on if you have not already. And yeah, goodbye. Hey, cheers.